What is up, Facebook family? We are back with Keeping It 100 with Gissel and Victor. Here's your host, Victor Ortega,
Giselle.
it's been a long time since we've seen. I know we were trying to do this a little bit more consecutive, or what is it? What's the word I'm looking for?
More consistently.
Consistently, yes, but life got in the way. Things happen. So we're here. Thanksgiving just happened. I'm like 10 pounds.
Oh,
No, 15 pounds.
I'm glad this little what is it called? The border
It's right there.
is right there covering
Está
this.
tapando la pipa ahí. So yeah, I'm happy that that's covering that. But nonetheless,
Oh yeah,
we're here to keep it 100.
Keeping it 100. We have the drink of the day.
Yeah, this drink
The drink of the week.
The drink of the week is
It's
brought
sponsored
to you
by
Mr. Ryan Plaza.
Ryan Plaza.
So, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you, Ryan.
Cheers to you guys.
You didn't say what it was, did you?
It's okay. It doesn't matter. Just know that it's good.
It's Crown.
Yep.
Crown Royal with Sprite?
Yep.
With Sprite.
You got it. But anyways, we're back this week.
Yeah, we had some family things come up, so we couldn't do
the last live.
The last
before
live.
Thanksgiving.
The last few lives.
The last 2 Thursdays before Thanksgiving, or a Thursday before Thanksgiving. Then Thanksgiving, obviously, we weren't going to do a live there because obviously we were stuffing our face and eating some good pavo, pernil, arroz.
Have you guys ever had boneless turkey stuffed with rice, ground beef?
What else was it?
Chuleta ahumada.
Oh my God.
And then wrapped in bacon.
Wow.
This is why we gain weight.
This is why. Got my chichos going on. But anyways, I'll take that down in the springtime. Because Christmas is right around the corner, so not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat a lot. Pero
the countdown is real. The countdown to Christmas is 23 days.
23 days till Christmas. Are you excited?
I am. I'm excited about this whole month because it's my birthday month.
Yay.
Shout out to all the Sagittarius out there. They saved the best for last.
Just all my Sagittarius out there. Just be patient. Your day will come. Don't get it.
We're not that bad. We just lack a little bit of patience, but we're great people.
Yeah, before anybody else goes, we want to make sure to let you guys know that stay till the end. We have a giveaway for you guys this upcoming week. So you have a chance to actually, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you at the end. So just want you to stay tuned. That way you know what you can win in the giveaway, how you can win it, and what's the prize. So with that being said, I guess we can start keeping it 100 with the stuff that we have in our agenda right now, which...
Let me take a drink before we start.
Which these questions were, I guess, just brought up in conversations. And
yeah, I feel like those topics are trending right now.
Why? What do you feel?
Because there was some celebrities that were going through these issues about like relationship labels, and don't kill me if I don't know their name, but
who are you talking about? Somebody Will Smith and his wife?
No, not the entanglement. No.
Oh, nah.
It was somebody else. I think she was like the baby mama, and then he was not like he wasn't like. There were no labels like, and then they broke up. Something like that happened.
So they had no like
no titles, no status. They would just like, she just had his baby. Whoever can tell me who they are. their names, but I know recently that was like a thing. And she had his baby, and then he said that that wasn't his girl or something,
Okay.
and they, I don't know what happened, but
That sounds
it's a very
sounds
touchy subject.
that sounds like you don't want, like I don't want to be part of it. Like
Yeah,
something I
like,
wouldn't want to touch with the 10-foot pole, some type of thing.
yeah, it's a lot of drama.
But anyways, what how do you feel about having labels in a relationship?
I feel like it needs to be said. Like, if me and you are dating,
Needs to be
right?
known.
It needs to be known that you're my man, you're my boyfriend at the time,
Right.
and I'm your girlfriend, don't you think? Or do you think we're just gonna hang out and just gonna, like, people just,
Uh, I think it should be said. Like I'm trying to think about my younger self. What would my younger self say? I think my younger self would be like, nah.
your younger self?
Yeah, my younger
So
self.
let's talk about that. Like, all right, in your 20s, you're 31
I'm
now.
31
In your, like, if I would have asked you this question when you were 20, 25.
now. 25.
All right, 20, 23, 23, 23.
23. Maybe, I don't know, maybe.
Like, would you require a label, or would you just hang
I
out with a
wouldn't
girl,
require it. I
date
guess
her, have sex with her?
no. I guess the way that I was brought up, I guess you gotta like put a title at least. I don't know.
Wow. See, this is why I married you. Because
That and a lot of other reasons.
that and a lot of other reasons. Because a lot of people, let me tell you, a lot of guys, they just, and a lot of women are okay with that, because I feel like I was one of them. Like, in my first relationship with my baby daddy,
Mm-hmm.
because that was my baby daddy, um, there were no labels. Like, it was just,
You just
we're,
lived.
we're just together, and we're together, and we're just gonna assume that you're my boyfriend and I'm your girlfriend.
That's some toxic New York shit. Some toxic New York shit.
That's what happens in New York.
That's the type of
This is
shit.
why I came to Florida.
That's the type of shit that will get people depressed. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, wow, wow. No, but for real, like wow,
here we are.
how would you go through life without doing that? Like
I don't know. It just happens. I feel like when you don't know better.
people are commenting, but we can't see it for whatever reason. We
Oh,
gotta figure that out.
you see, you have to see it. Look. Oh, the baby. Thank you, Jasenia. You gotta keep it open there because we can't see it
But we
over
need the
here.
notes too,
Oh, that's true.
though.
Let me see.
You pull out the notes, or I pull out the notes.
I pull out the Facebook.
Okay. So
But I don't. Let me see. Sorry, guys, having technical difficulties. Oh, there you go. This one, no?
yeah, but I'm trying to see if I can see yours.
Having technical difficulties.
Espérate.
Oh, there you go. Oh, is that I have?
Huh?
I have mine. Oh, this is yours. Hold on.
I'm confused.
Oh, is that I have?
Anyways, no sé por qué nos empezamos a mirar esto.
Deme un segundo, because I wanna engage with you guys, and I wanna see your comments.
Yeah, but that's weird. Like, so you're telling me that you guys went on through life, called each other, texted each other, maybe, I don't know, back in the day if you guys had phones.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Baja volumen.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't want
I'm
to hear
gonna.
myself twice.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
And you guys just went around like just claiming each other like you were gang and territory or some shit.
Yeah, and now that I look back at it, it's very toxic. It was very toxic, and I can understand why. Like, some women are okay with it because they didn't grow up like with that, you know, they didn't grow up in a family where they saw like healthy relationships, and they just don't know any better. So I feel like
Yeah.
if you don't know better, you won't do better.
Everybody has, yeah, their
I feel.
past, I guess. But I guess, and I'm gonna make this. This is the next question, but I'm gonna make a hard assumption here. But your first relationship was that, right? I mean, or am I
Yeah,
wrong?
so my first well, I had a boyfriend, my first
Well, that can't
boyfriend.
be a relationship because you never claimed each other. So I don't.
My first relationship in my head.
In your head. Wow.
My first relationship in my head, because now I look back and I was like, wow, you were really like
Wow. Some New York toxic shit.
some New York toxic stuff. I think my first relationship was when I was a junior in high school. And I mean, I don't know if I would consider that a relationship because it lasted like 2 or 3 months. So no, I wouldn't consider that a relationship. I would say
But you
my daughter
considered it at the time.
at that
Then
time. Like
yes.
I used to tell my friends like
Count
that's my
Count it. You gotta count it. Count it. So that happened. So
Let's talk about yours.
mine,
What was your
I
how
think
was your first relationship?
my real relationship, it was like in 12th grade, I think. Or yeah, 12th grade.
Your real relationship?
Like
So you
first.
actually told her like how does that happen?
No, wait. Let me think.
To everyone who's watching and doesn't understand how
To,
this happens, like how do you
let me think.
okay.
Let me think. Um. Hmm.
I'm gonna read the comments while you think.
My first real relationship. I'm just trying to think like when I asked, or because before I remember I used to ask, like I think because okay, hear this out. My first not relationship I would say, but my first like little crush, because I wouldn't call it a relationship because obviously I was so fucking little.
How old were you?
We were like in first grade. I had girls sending me little letters saying that se quería ser la novia de ella, sí o no.
Wow.
And I still have those letters around.
Wow.
I still have those letters around.
¿A dónde?
Eso tiene que estar en Puerto Rico somewhere.
Oh my god. That's cute.
I still have those letters, I'm sure. And that was, I think, my first relationship, I guess.
Oh wow.
Because it was multiple, I'm not gonna lie.
But babe, I'm talking about when you're older, like when you know what you're doing.
When I know what I'm doing,
Like when was your first relationship that you asked a girl, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?" Or would you like to be my girlfriend?
it was in high school.
In high school?
Yeah. In high school, I wasn't supposed to, apparently, but
How old were you? Tell
I mean,
the
high
people.
school, there was like a 12th grade. I was like a 16, no, 17 maybe.
17?
17. That
That's a
sounds
good
about right.
age. That's a good age.
Yeah,
And she was how old?
same age. We were the same school. Some little crush, but nothing obviously too serious.
I mean, if you told her you want to be my girlfriend, it was
I
not
asked.
only a
I
crush.
asked if she wanted to be my girl.
And she said,
It's different. Yeah.
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 So it was more than a
That's
crush.
how it was over there. Like, you had some courtesy in Puerto Rico.
It wasn't like New York.
There's not some New York shit.
Yeah, you see a lot of things in New York. You do.
So
But
we
yeah.
we just realized that we gotta fix the comments so we can't see the comments.
Yeah, we can't
We
see.
can't see the comments. But how old were you?
I was
How old was you?
19.
Oh, okay.
19. Yeah.
And how was the
But
breakup?
like I said, there was no asking like would you like to be my girlfriend? I just assumed.
It was a hard assumption.
It was a hard assumption, which I don't recommend it. This is why I feel like it's necessary to have this conversation, because there's a lot of women who just assume and then they get heartbroken. And then why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at one of the comments that somebody left me.
Oh, what they said.
Con la que tenía las piernas bien pelúas. La metió para el cementerio.
Oh my God.
Ay, bonito no te dejaba tener novia. That's my grandpa.
That's so true. His grandparents
Oh
were
my
so
God.
strict with him. He
But
didn't.
I had to hide stuff from them.
He was like doing stuff behind their backs.
Pero, pues, ¿cómo es? Eso desarrolló carácter. El tenerlos a ellos desarrolló
That's
carácter.
true.
Pero te quedó bueno. Te quedó bueno, me gustó. Anyways, ¿qué estábamos diciendo? Me perdió el hilo por culpa de
Ese comentario.
maricón. And how was that breakup?
Well, that breakup.
I mean, I don't think it was a real breakup.
It was a breakup because we had a kid.
Oh. I was talking about your first one.
Oh, my first one. Oh no, my first one, I was like 17. I was like 17. But it didn't last too long. It was like a couple months. But the breakup, it was only hard because it was like my first one. But now that I look back at it, like, because there was no like real love, it just it lasted like 1 week. Me being like sad.
I've had flus longer than that.
I know.
Wow, you hit really hard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, wow, that really hurt. You're strong. Been going to the gym?
I've been doing biceps, guys.
Shoot.
How was your breakup?
My breakup? I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. I aprendí quién era Ricardo Arjona after that.
Oh my God, it was that bad? Wow.
Yo creo que fue como que muy intenso.
Wow.
Pero gracias a Dios recuperé.
Wow, suena como una novela. ¿Y cuánto tiempo ustedes duraron juntos?
No mucho, no fue tanto tampoco.
¿Cómo fue? ¿Menos de un año o más de un año?
Menos de un año, menos de 6 meses.
Menos de 6 meses y te puse a oír a Ricardo Arjona. Olvidarte. Like, what?
Menos de un año, ¿no? Yo creo un poquito más de 6 meses, menos de un año.
Wow. Eso te dio duro. Te dio duros.
Yo no puedo contigo. No puedo contigo. Anyways, pero ya, aprendí que era Ricardo Arjona y gracias.
Wow.
Gracias a eso salieron cosas buenas.
Okay. So, me imagino que no fue tu decisión.
No.
Porque si te pusiste a oír Ricardo Arjona fue por algo.
Sí, no fue la mía, obligada. No me pregunto qué fue, pero no me acuerdo.
Yo no quiero saber qué fue.
Pero, like, yeah, I'm sure it was.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yo no hubiera sufrido tanto si fui yo, like, hey, I can't be with you no more.
That's true.
Next question. Have I done anything different in my first relationship? No, like, I don't know. I'm just going through life. I don't know stuff about stuff.
What was the question?
Would you have done anything differently in your first relationship?
Would I have done anything differently in my first relationship? Not that I look back at it. I feel like everything is meant to be, and that's why we're here. But if I would have done something differently, I would have. I don't know. I was a child. I was so young. I
Yeah,
don't
that's the
know.
thing is that you don't know. There's sometimes I still don't know what I'm doing. Like,
Yeah, like yeah.
I mean, right now I know that I'm married and we're committed and all that. That the relationship wise is different, but I'm talking about like some the stuff that we don't know about life yet.
That's true. That's true.
So, nada.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Espérate. Oh, está. Ahora se va a poner spicy ahora. I don't want to talk about this. Ahora se va a poner spicy esto, espérate. At what age did you lose your virginity?
Oh, I
Bebé,
was
bebé.
I was 19 years old. I know I was late to the game, but I feel like now that I look back, I feel like I'm glad that I waited.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to go into detail about it, but
No, I hope not.
no, I don't want to know
I
too
hope
much.
not.
I don't want to know too many details
About mine?
about your experience.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And
How old were you?
it was 18. It was either it was either it was either 18 or 19, just turned 19. Like I just recently had turned 19.
That's old for a guy. Like, were your friends like that too?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know
I mean,
their
guys.
sex life.
Oh, really? When
We don't talk
us
about
girls,
that.
we talk about all that. So, like my friends,
We don't.
they started super early,
That's
and
good.
I was like, "Is it? No."
I don't know. We didn't. We never. We. I can't say like, oh, I know when Manuel, for example, like had his first sexual intercourse. Like, no, I can't.
Okay.
I mean, I hope it was like around my same age. I will hope if you're watching me. I hope.
I mean, I thought that guys were, as close.
We're not open
like
about
that
that.
with. Yeah, I know that
I mean,
now.
a los hombres lo que les gusta es, chacho papi, yo le he metido uno, chacho papi, voy así. Like, pero like, that's if, I don't know, if it's like a little.
Yeah. I mean, us girls were different. So in high school, like we used to talk about everything, more things than we even wanted to know. And I felt like I was like a late one because my friends were already like talking about things and I'm like, I don't whatever.
So that sounds great.
So yeah, waited.
Wow. That's good.
But I'm glad I did.
I'm glad I did, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's like you said, it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah, that's true. What other question do you have?
When you lost the virginity, were you in a relationship or what was your situation? Well, you never.
Why are you asking the questions like that?
Because it's a spicy question.
And that's how you how's your
That's
spicy
my
voice?
spicy voice.
Wow. What was it again? Because I couldn't understand what you said with that voice.
When you lost your virginity, were you in a relationship or what was your situation?
What was my situation? I was in my head. I was in a relationship.
Yep.
I'm so glad I could talk about that now like this because shows that I've healed.
Okay.
Were you in a relationship?
Yeah, what was that girl?
Oh, okay.
That girl, she
The one
taught
that
me.
broke your.
She taught me Ricardo
Oh.
Arjona.
Oh my god.
You win some, you lose
Now
some.
every time we listen to Ricardo Arjona, I'll be like, he was hurt.
I mean, who wouldn't listen to Ricardo Arjona when they're hurt?
That's true.
I've gone to him more than once. I've gone to him in more than just relationship situations.
So he's your go-to.
He's my go-to. He's my guy.
He's your go-to for breakups.
He's my not only breakups.
Oh, like for everything,
moments.
but no, for good moments too, because we had him at our wedding, our song.
Yeah, that guy can do anything.
Yeah, can't wait to see him. Don't miss out, guys. Go see Ricardo Aljona.
next year
If you're in Orlando in May, at
in
the end of
May,
May,
May 22nd.
May 22nd.
Yeah, May 22nd. Ricardo Arjona. I've been to his concert. It's amazing. I was like 6 rows behind the fur behind
Wow,
him.
I can't wait.
Like I was feeling his sweat and feeling his breath.
I can't wait.
I don't know. I mean, we
We're
feel
not
close,
gonna feel his sweat.
but we're
We're
still gonna
not
see
that
him.
close.
We're still gonna see him close. How many?
Does he ever like pick a girl to go on stage?
I think he does that. Yeah, but you gotta
Oh
be
my
40.
god.
Para de
I could say I'm
señoras
40.
Pablo.
I'm sure people lie sometimes. And like, I'm 40. Take me up there.
But there's always somebody that turns 40 that day.
Oh yeah.
There's always that one person that turns 40 that day and he's there and is with a group and they're like good signs and like yeah.
Oh my god, that's so nice.
So if he ever comes on December 18th, and you turn 40.
Dang. I hope he's still singing.
Ricardo Arjona will never die. He'll live forever.
Ricardo Aljona's biggest fan. I thought I was the biggest fan, but he is the biggest fan.
That's my man. It's my man's.
Ten cuidado.
Anyways. But what's been I think that's enough with the
personal. That's enough with the personal. Let's talk real estate. Let's talk real estate.
Let's talk.
The people want to know about real estate.
They do. They want to know about how the market is doing. Everybody has, their misconceptions, the things that they learn from the internet, from Facebook,
from Google,
from Twitter, from Instagram, from
their cousin,
from their cousin's cousin,
from their cousin's baby mama's cousin,
from the cousin's baby mama's cousin's pet sitter.
Wow. Pet sitter?
Yeah.
Not babysitter?
Keep going.
No.
Babysitter too, whatever.
Somebody's babysitter.
Somebody's pet sitter.
No, but for real, honestly, I feel like a lot of people, what holds them back is like misconceptions, like believing stuff that isn't real because they saw it on the internet. And you know how many like false things are on the internet?
I mean,
that people just believe because it's on the internet and it has to be true and it looks like a legit website and it looks like it's crazy.
And it's easy to click and it looks nice and it has nice pictures and nice colors and you can get easily swayed from these people. It's a matter of, I guess, having a professional that can tell you like, yes, this is real, this is not, like this is how it is.
Yeah.
That way you're not, what can I say? That way you're not easily like taken advantage of, because that's what could happen to you. You could get taken advantage of quickly. But
yeah, it's a big investment.
Yeah. I mean, and some people is the biggest investment that they make in their lives. And I think one of the biggest misconceptions, I think it's one of the biggest, is when people say that they need to find their home first. Let's say I'm a buyer, right? I'm buying either my first home, second home, whatever it may be. And I need to find my home first in order for me to get pre-approved.
That's a big no. By the time you call your realtor to even talk about the house is already pending.
Why?
Because of the market. The market right now, I don't know if you guys are aware, but the market right now is crazy when it comes to purchasing a home. There are more buyers than there are sellers, which means that you have to be prepared and ready with that pre-approval letter so that when that house comes on the market, you're ready.
Yep.
You don't
So,
want to be left out.
so you basically are telling me that by the time that I even put my information in to fill out an application, that house is going to be.
Gone. If the house is priced right in a great location with a lot of potential, it's gonna fly.
So the people that are buying this home, are they pre-approved?
The people that are buying the home, of course, they are pre-approved. If they're putting in an offer,
Mm-hmm.
most sellers require to see a pre-approval letter. Well,
I mean,
100% of them. I've never
right. I
seen
was
one
about to
that's
say
not. I've never seen one that doesn't want to see
it's
a
just
pre-approval
without a
letter.
pre-approval, it's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, they're like, okay, this is an offer, but let me. Where's the proof that you got the money to buy this house, or where's the proof that you're gonna get a loan to buy this house?
Right. Unless you have the cash, which that's a whole other ball game. But
Yeah, but even if you have the cash, you have to show proof that the
Mhm.
cash is in your bank account under your
sitting,
name.
sitting in that baby.
So yeah, no, it's very important to be prepared, especially in this market, with your pre-approval letter so that you're ready to go.
Right. And who can get you a pre-approval letter?
Well, your lender.
You looked at me like
I don't know.
a lender, yeah, a
Yeah,
lender. That's
a
not a trick
lender.
question.
But I'm saying like we can, because normally our clients will come to us,
Right.
letting us know that they want to purchase a house or
Right.
they're planning to purchase a house in the future, and then we get them connected to
Right.
that lender that
Right.
can help them. And it's pretty simple to do it, the application. It's like a simple application. You can even do it on your phone.
Yeah, I mean, I've helped people do applications before, and it takes me literally like maybe 2 minutes out of my day. Uh, Basic information, address, phone number, social, all that good stuff, and
Yeah.
in less than 48 hours, you get a pre-approval. But I guess some people like to see the house first because they want to fall in love with it before they actually, I guess, commit to actually running their credit and going through the process. So I guess my question is, what would your advice be to those people that think that way?
Well, my advice would be to get in contact with your trusted realtor. Doesn't have to be us, but we would love to help you
We would
guys.
love for you to, use us as your preferred realtors. You can check out our website down there at resilient.homegroup.com. You can connect with us and obviously our Facebooks, which you're watching us already. And we can also connect on Instagram at Resilient Home Group and on
Wow.
our YouTube. You can subscribe to Keeping It 100 with Gissel and Victor. I didn't practice all that, so
Wow. That came out great. So yeah, I would let them know to get with your trusted realtor, get connected with a lender who has amazing communication and that offers amazing programs. There's so many programs available for you right now. And get pre-approved, get your documents ready. Some of the major documents that they ask for are the last 2 years of your taxes, your last 2 years of W-2s, bank statements for the last, I think it's a couple months,
right.
1 or 2 months, a copy of your social security card.
I mean, that's the least
And
that they
that's
can ask for.
basically it. It's not too many things.
That's the least they can ask for. I
You
mean,
might be asked for other things, like if you have like investments
right,
or other accounts, or you own other houses,
right.
or
I have a lot of, and I'm gonna talk straight to my Puerto Rican friends because I have a lot of Puerto Ricans who call me because they think that things are done differently over here, or sorry, things are done the same way as over there. Um, it's like they ask for all this documentation because they're lending you hundreds of thousands of dollars, cientos de miles de dólares. So they don't want what happened in 2008 to happen again, and they need to make sure that they giving the money to whoever can actually pay for the mortgage, not somebody that can just forfeit a mortgage and just let it foreclose in a couple of years.
I agree.
So, yeah, so That's your quick lesson for right now. And then also another misconception that we see right now, because obviously people know, and if you didn't know, yeah, now you're gonna know. There's a shortage of inventory when it comes to homes. There's more buyers than sellers, and that's because the interest rates are still super low. So if you are, looking into or waiting for the market to crash, because like a lot of people right now that are waiting for them to market for the market to crash, um, they don't realize it and they don't understand that if the market crashes, then at that point interest rates are going to change. So basically a $300,000 home for 3% interest rate for 30 years is going to be less expensive than a $250,000 home for 6% interest for 30 years. So just something to think about. If you're
Not only that, but it's not trending for the market to crash. There's so many people moving to Florida.
right,
The interest rates are still low.
right.
So,
So how if somebody were to tell me that they are gonna end up homeless if they were to sell the home? Let's say, for example, me, I wanted to sell my property because I we got a new family member or we got a downgrade. Like what do you think would be the best case for me for not to end up homeless? I guess.
there's several options.
Mm-hmm.
First, you can, whenever you sell your home, you can put in a clause that says that you will have to occupy the house after you close so
Okay.
that you will be covered.
Okay.
So basically, you close on your house and then you occupy the house like if you were renting the house from your new landlord, your new owner, for a period of time to give you time to buy the new house.
Okay. So that's one option, right?
Yes.
What's the next one?
That's one option. The next option is to put a contingency that you can only sell that house once you buy the new house.
Hmm. What is a contingency though?
A contingency is just an extra clause in the contract.
Okay. Like, oh, okay.
So that covers you.
Okay.
So you cannot sell this house and end up homeless unless you purchase the next one.
Okay. All right.
Because a lot of people are scared. And then they tell me, oh no, my friend ended up homeless because she went and sold her house with this other person. And I'm like, how did they do that?
Because and that's simple. Because they had somebody that that don't know how to negotiate.
Mm.
Because if you have a listing agent that knows how to negotiate, that can negotiate the extra 30, 60 days, whatever you may need, for you to be able to actually get your stuff together and find a new home and move,
Mm-hmm.
then because everything's negotiable in real estate. So if you were to have somebody that again will fight for you, will fight for your equity, will fight for your well-being, for what you actually want to do, if you want to sell the property and stay a month, even though you're trying to find a new place like that, that's something that can be done really easily, and especially in this market because sellers right now have all the leverage. There's no inventory. So if you were to put a house on the market right now, if you price it right, like you said, look, if it looks nice on pictures, because people fall in love with pictures,
Yeah,
then it's gonna sell. So
it's gonna sell.
yeah, if in that tone, if you want to know a little bit more about the value of your home, please stay tuned because we're gonna
You're
be.
great at this marketing thing.
Thank you. Oh, another I think the last misconception that we'll talk about today will be when
Okay.
people say that it's a seller's market and it's not a good time to buy. Let's say I'm a homeowner, right? Let's say I'm a homeowner. Let me put it more practical. I'm a homeowner. I have a house. I have a bunch of equity. I need to downgrade, but I don't want to buy a house because it's too expensive right now. What would you tell that person?
Well, I would tell if it's a necessity and you have to downgrade, obviously, you as the homeowner, with the market being the way it is, you're going to make a lot of money on the sale of your house.
Right.
So you're going to make all that money and then you're going to go and downgrade at a low interest rate, which makes it affordable still for you to buy. So you're going to afford to buy that new house and you're going to make a lot of money on your house.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Even if you're gonna let's change it up. Let's change and say that you're not gonna downgrade. You're gonna upgrade. You're gonna get something bigger. Even if you do that, like if you sell your home, put that lump sum into a down payment or into a home, basically because of the interest rate, your mortgage is going to be very affordable compared to, like I was saying earlier, if prices were to drop, you get a 6% interest rate, that changes things up. You had a 6% interest rate, right?
Oh, yes. So when I purchased my house, I didn't have good credit.
But this was back
This was in 2016.
Okay.
Yeah. So my credit was like in the low 600s. And at that time I got the down payment assistance program. So the interest rate on that alone was like a 5.75, which is crazy high.
Wow.
Compared to how it is right now.
And
so when I was able to refinance and get the lower rate, like my payments per month, they were like 200 something less per month.
So basically, a 2 point something interest rate change made a almost $300 change in your mortgage.
Yes.
Wow. And that's even with
because it took the PMI, which is the private mortgage insurance. It took the private mortgage insurance out, and that helped my payment go down.
Wow, that's interesting because not a lot of people know, and if you don't know, now you know. Anyways, but I think that it's time to give the giveaway. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, the giveaway.
You want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah.
You remember what it was?
I mean, we're gonna give them the instructions for the giveaway today. So if you're watching live or you're watching on the replay,
if you manage to stay all the way till the end,
or you're watching on the replay, we're gonna give some people a chance till tomorrow, I guess.
What she said, because she's the boss.
Thank you.
She's dispatched.
All right, so we're gonna be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card, which is perfect for the holiday season. So you're gonna send us an email to the Resilience Home Group at gmail.com.
The name is down here. You guys can see it.
The email's not there, but it's the Resilient Home Group at gmail.com.
Yep.
THE Resilient Home Group at gmail.com. And then in the subject, you're gonna type giveaway and your full name. And then we're gonna do the raffle on the next week's live.
Yeah, we'll do it next week. We're gonna give out $25 in Amazon gift card. Who wouldn't want to use that Amazon gift card now that the holidays are around the corner? Or if you don't want to use it, give it to a good cause, give it to a Toys for Tots, do something with it. Just free money, free cachimiro. But anyways, thank you so much, guys, for joining this week's Keeping It 100 with Gissel and Victor.
Another cheers.
We'll do our last cheers of the night. And I hope you guys have a blessed rest of the week. You have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
Peace.